Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance for Newcomers. My name is Jokester1801, and let's get started. Alright, so today we are playing Chapter 13, A Guiding Wind. So to recap, last time we fought some ravens, some bird lagoos, and then some dragon lagoos saved us because our ship had run into a reef. Ike, I'm here to report the results from the last battle. Cool. So we got some good combat experience. We got Jill, who was our new ally. She's a Wyvern Rider. She's pretty good, so we're going to try to use her. She didn't get super great level ups last time, though, which was sad. We suffered no casualties or irreparable harm. Everyone was at their best. Thanks, Soren. So this one doesn't really have too much pre-battle talking, except for later. So this Three Brothers conversation, we're not actually going to read too much here. But this is the first conversation. I mentioned it in a previous video, but basically you can do this special attack using Void, Oscar, and Rolf. And so this is the first conversation you have to view in order to unlock that special attack. However, it's not that great. So, yeah, basically they're just talking about how they want to do like an unstoppable killer attack. They're funny. And so then what you're going to do is get another info conversation later on that'll talk about that unstoppable killer attack. And it mentions they have to all use the same weapon. So Rolf can only use bows, and so it has to be bows. And what happens is it's a guaranteed hit and a guaranteed critical. But it's very not useful just in general. So also, Oscar is better with axes anyway, so that's why we gave him axes. So yeah, we're not going to get the unstoppable killer attack, but it is a cool little thing that you can do. So the Wyvern Band ups her strength and defense. Gross. Alright, I think in terms of just straight up equipment, we're doing pretty good here. Void probably needs a new hand axe. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Come back. Oh, we want the archer band, yeah. Let's see if he has any hand axes for sale. Nice. So we'll buy that for Boyd. Boyd is level 19, so he's very close to promoting. Kieran also is very close to promoting, which is nice, because we might actually bonus experience him enough to promote. We'll see. I don't think it'll be super necessary, so maybe not. In terms of weapons, though, we're doing pretty good. Everyone has, like, good amount of uses left on their weapons. Nephany can't use steel lances, which is sad, but it is what it is. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do some bonus experience, and then we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, Ike got an amazing level up. He got everything but resistance, so I'll take that. Kieran got some strength and speed, which was great. Marcia got strength, speed, and resistance, and skill, so that was good. Nephany got some strength and speed. Who else? Soren got some magic and speed, which was great. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. We're doing pretty good, so we're going to save here. Oh, and then we're also going to forge. So let's see. What do we want to forge? I think what we want to forge is forging Jill a javelin. The reason I want to forge Jill a javelin is because it'll get her, it'll give her some much needed oomph to her attacks, give her some more might to her attacks, because now she'll have 22 attack instead of 17. And she's going to be doing a lot this battle, because she's going to be flying around, and so it'll be pretty helpful for her to be able to do that. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the Theocracy of Begnion. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Begnion envoy? How did she know about this ship? Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Begnion we're speaking of. I imagine has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but it's extremely unusual for Begnion to send an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Begnion. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I'll try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Oh hey, it's Tanith. Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commanding Officer of Begnion's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Begnion want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We sighted Lagoos near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. Actually, I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They've kidnapped the Apostle? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why could she never just stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I'll return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer to help anybody. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well then, that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh, you're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, you'd better go. Well, that blue armor looks familiar. Man, so many ravens, huh? Ugh, no matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And not just those ravens of Kilvis either. There are Bjork too. What do they all want here? Need a little help? You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Daniel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself in the Hun's way. I was once a knight of Begdown, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Hey, it's Gatry. He's back. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. You know, to be fair, you probably could, except for the mages. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Tee-hee. What kind of laugh was that? Well, trust me, my confidence is backed up with My confidence is backed up with my blade. I'm ready to fight. Don't worry, we got y'all. Oh no, there's more of them? We're doomed! No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to help you drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Tanith sent you? We're saved! The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Alright, here we go. So we definitely want Oscar and Titania. We also definitely want Sothe. And the reason is there's like 7 chests on this map. Yeah, so there's 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then there's 3 up here. So here's the boss. We've got Norris. He gives us a longbow, and we could steal his steel bow if we're fast enough, which we aren't, which is fine. We don't really have anyone using a steel bow anyway. We'll look to see if there's anything else maybe worth stealing, or just like in general be wary of. So like we got a hammer dude. We also had a killing edge dude up here, so gotta be careful with that. We do have a longbow there, and then we do have some ravens coming in hot there as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, what I like to do is put Oscar here. Now, Astrid and Gatry are actually recruitable units in this map. However, you do have to be really careful because Astrid's level 7, or level 1 with 7 speed and 7 defense. So, for example, this guy who has 18 attack and 11 attack speed, right? So he has 10 strength, 12 weight, 10 minus 12 is minus 2, 13 minus 2 is 11. So he can run up, and he does, he doubles Astrid because he has 11 speed and she has 7 speed, attack speed. And so, because of that, he does 11 times 2 and just perfectly kills her. And so what you need to do is you need to make sure you get someone behind her and then someone to like up here. And then that way she can survive turn 1. The objective of this map is 10 turns of defense. However, that generally becomes just kill all the enemy, because you can generally take out most everyone pretty handily. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my horses just charge in, and then make sure we're protecting Astrid. So you can put someone here, you can also put someone here, and then that also blocks this Myrmidon. You just have to be careful, because he'll kill Astrid on turn 1 if you give him the opportunity to. Alright, let's save and go for it. So I also like to have Marcia just like run up here, take out this guy. Oh, she missed. Shame. That's okay. And then Joe can kind of run up here, maybe take out this guy. Nope, but she can at least do 14 with her new javelin. But now we've kind of like blocked this area off, so that's kind of nice. And then I can have Kieran run up, finish this guy off. Oh my goodness, this guy's a dodge tank, but not good enough. And then what I always like to do is have a paladin. Usually Oscar is promoted by this point, and so it's good to have Oscar and Titania. If Oscar's not promoted, he can still make it here in 1 turn, and then Titania can make it up here, and then you're okay. But yeah, what I like to do is I have Oscar run up here, talk to Gatry, kind of say hi. Well, if it isn't Gatry, is that you, Oscar? My word, Oscar! So how's it going? Well, I'm hanging in there. How about you? How have you been? Is everything going well with your job? Yes, in fact, I'm on a very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. I'm glad to hear that. I knew you'd be fine, but I still worried about you. Oh, there's never any need to worry about me. Why, I can't recall ever having been happier. Is that right? But enough chit-chat. There's a battle to finish. You got that right. And then I usually have Oscar take out this guy. We'll try out the axes here. So the thing with Gatry and Astrid is what happens is Ike needs to talk to Astrid, and then Astrid needs to talk to Gatry in order to recruit her. And so that's what we're gonna do. I want to make sure Sothe and Volk have a lot to do, so I want to make sure they get as far forward as they possibly can. They just have a lot of ground to cover since they have to get all 7 chests. Our first introduction to King Naysala. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proven useful? King Kilvis! What, aren't you happy to see me? Urgh, look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else, and catch the Crimean princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned, but now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flag. We've stripped our armor of any crests. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us? Didn't you know? That's a Begnion ship you're attacking. What? That's a Begnion ship? It was your feather-brained lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscommunication, one of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again. You deceitful King Kilvis, I wouldn't be surprised if you'd planned this treachery from the start. Such unkind words, you wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Begnion's carries the Crimean princess. Oh, but unless we can break through the Begnion ranks, there's nothing we can do. Would you care for some assistance? And what would it cost me this time? You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no, triple rates. Ludicrous! So much gold. Where would I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest. Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world was burning down around me. Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show. Curse you, you're no better than your feral cousins. Picked the wrong dude to enter into business with. Yeah, these green units are really, really bad. They do not do well at all in this chapter. This guy's, yep, he's toast. Shame Marcia couldn't finish that guy off. 2 damage. Oh no. We're okay. We're doing perfectly fine. Everything is accounted for. Alright, green unit time. Oh. Hey, you stole my kill. Wow. Is Astrid gonna get a kill? Wow, look at that. Wow, that dude literally left the space undefended. Good night. So bad. You gonna finish him? Nope. Alright, so let's recruit Astrid here. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend the ship, and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Damio. A blue bud, huh? Well, unless you're good with a sword, you'd better hide yourself in the cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're going to be alright with that? More so than I would be with hiding below decks, certainly. And there we go. So Astrid's pretty fascinating. She starts at level 1, in a time when the rest of my units are at least level 10, but averaging around level 15 to 18. She starts with the Night Ward. This weapon, or this item, is incredibly useful. And the reason being is twofold. One, it gives you +2 defense and resistance, which is pretty good. The other thing though is that it has a hidden effect where it raises the unit that has it equipped, it raises their speed growth by 30%. That's an astronomical amount. Like, it's just absolutely crazy. So, and given that most units have at least a 30% growth in speed, that raises their speed growth from 30 to 60%, meaning most of the time they're going to get speed rather than not getting speed. So it's an incredibly amazing item. Now Astrid also is our first unit that has Paragon. That means she doubles the experience points this unit gains. It also means she uses half the amount of bonus experience in this game. Thus, if you give Astrid a kill, so for example, if you give her this kill here, I probably should have talked to Gatry, but that's... She just gained 94 experience. So even though she starts at level 1 and is incredibly under-leveled, she can grow really, really well. I also just love that she uses half the amount of bonus experience as normal people, because then, like, you can just bonus experience her for half the cost. Now, she does use bows, which is sad, because then she can't, like, attack back on enemy phase. But once she promotes to a paladin, you could give her lances or axes, and then that means she could be able to be really good. Astrid, personally, I think if you grow her, especially using bonus experience and helping her like patch up some things, she can grow to be one of your best units easily. So, would recommend using. Alright, let's get this chest here. And then Volk can run up and get this one. Boyd can't really do too much this turn. That's okay. Soren here. Grab that. Now, one thing you have to be careful of is your goal is to defend this spot. And the ravens here can fly. And therefore, they can fly around your defenses and get to that spot if you're not careful. So I'm actually going to have Kieran run up here and attack this guy. And then that way he kind of like blocks anyone else from coming. And now Gatry can't come up here either, which is great. And then what I want to do... I'd love to give Jill like a kill. Wonder if I can maybe Titania, if she can use her hand axe. That could work. I can also give Jill this kill here. That seems good. Oh, Titania, how did you miss? I don't think Jill can kill that. Alright, what about Oscar? Do you kill? Ooh, Oscar very much kills. Well, what we'll do is we'll put Jill here, and then she can attack, and then next turn, on enemy phase, this guy can attack her, and she can get the kill. And then Oscar can take out this guy here. And then he can kind of move up here to kind of block these guys. We'll move him here. Because in that way I can move Marcia here, and she can take out this guy. Ooh, good dodge. And then we'll put Marcia there. So yeah, he attacked on enemy phase, and then just like we planned. And then that guy attacks Kieran. Good miss. Kieran almost kills, but not quite. I don't think any of the green units can steal our kill, though, which is important. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Oh, he missed. Well, I think a green unit's going to steal that kill. But that's okay. Oscar is now incredibly powerful, and will remain so throughout the rest of the game. So yeah, really be careful with these ravens, because if you don't place someone where Titania is, there's a good chance that they'll just try to run to the spot. Ooh, good dodge from that guy. I wonder if he'll survive. Oscar might just take out this. Wow, he takes no damage from like all of these people. So this green unit soldier here is probably going to, yep, attack the bird. 3 damage. Wow, good contribution, buddy. Keep trying. And that guy's gonna... Oh, he missed! I was about to say he's gonna steal our kill, but I guess not. Too bad he stinks. I guess too bad for him. I'm kind of here for that. Ooh, that's great. So, Gatry left that guy alive. Now what I can do is move... I can move Astrid here where Boyd is. And then she can talk to Gatry, recruit him, and hopefully kill the bird. So what I'll do is... I'll move Oscar up here. Do I need him to kill anything? That's a real question. Because I think... Because I'm going to give Astrid that kill. Alright, let's have Volk get this chest. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay, let's think about what we want to do here. So, I want to move Boyd. Do I need Oscar to take anything out? Because it's not like Soren can get up here unless I shove Soren. Ike could get up here, or I could have Ike shove Soren. Boyd could run up here and kind of like take out some of these people too. So I want to give Astrid that bird kill. Because Jill could move here and take out this guy. Or she could even take out this guy. Wow, this guy is super slow. We do have 3 people here. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, if I shove Soren here with Ike, or even with Neffany, but I don't really want to use Neffany for that. Yeah, I don't need Oscar to kill anything. Okay, then I move Boyd here, and Boyd can take out this guy. And then Marcia can run up here and take out this guy. And then if I use Sode, I wonder if Sode can shove Sode. It could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because Sode can't make it to the chest anyway, so I mean, that way I don't have to use Ike for that, or Neffany or someone else. So I'll bring up Ike here. I'll use Sode to shove Soren. And then Soren can run up here, take out this guy. And then we have Astrid move here, talk. Gatry, Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? I'm fine, why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking to that rough blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool. I'll tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard. Me, I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He's the son of a man under whom I had the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see. Well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I would prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course, I see it now. How silly of me. Not rude, you say? I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. And now we have Gatry again. And there we go. Got a kill there for Lady Astrid, and now she should get, yep, 100 experience. Strength, magic. Ooh, wow, that was a bad level up. Oh well, that's a-okay. So I could use Gatry to run up and attack that guy, but Gatry's really not that great in general. For example, like his strength and defense, while it was overwhelming previously, Oscar beats him on both accounts now. Even just like Jill is not that far off. Boyd just completely outclasses him in strength, but that's because that's what Boyd's made to do. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is we're going to have Jill take out this guy here. Get a nice level up, hopefully some strength and speed. Strength, skill, defense. Okay, I'll take that. Not too bad. And then we'll bring her up here. And then we'll have Kieran run up here and take out this guy. Now, the boss doesn't move, but he does have a longbow, which means he can attack at 3 range. So you do have to be careful with that. Alright. I'll bring Nephany over here. Bring Reese up here. Could heal Titania if we just move her here. Try to get some Reese EXP. Alright, and that should be everything. We'll put Gatry on the spot. That way, if I lose track of a raven, it doesn't bite me in the butt. Dang, go Boyd. Doubling a Myrmidon. Take him out, man. So this guy had a killing edge, so it was a little unfortunate that Marcia was in his range. Please miss. Oh no. Marcia, you can do this. You'll be okay. As long as the archer can't reach Marcia, we should be okay. Okay, we're good. Ooh, good. Oh man, he stole my kill. These green units, man, they're the worst. Blast! All my plans are falling apart. I'll cut you all down. That's funny, he says that considering he doesn't cut anyone. He shoots them. Alright, let's have Nephany finally get a kill up here. Finally made it to the action. Marcia really needs some help. We could do the javelin. She doesn't get hurt there. That's kind of nice. Jill could probably just take out this guy. So we'll have Jill just take him out. I'm gonna move over here. Kieran's doing just fine. Volk can first get the chest he's next to. So longsword is one that deals effective damage against horse units. So it's like the poleaxe, but with swords. And then Soph can get that chest. A Laguz axe. Ooh. So that one does effective damage against Laguz. So for example, Boyd could use it and do effective damage against the ravens. Alright, so we do want to be careful here with Marcia. How much does Astra do? 7 damage. I'm sure Ike just demolishes this guy. So what we'll do is we'll have Astra deal some chip damage, where she just does a small amount of damage, and then Ike will finish. Or we could have Marcia finish. That's perfectly fine too. Another level up for Astrid. Hopefully it's better than that first one. Well, I'll take the strength. Surprising she hasn't gotten any speed yet, considering she gets plus 30% to her growth. We'll have Marcia just finish this guy off. Get a nice level up there. Hopefully she gets some speed. Nice. And defense and resistance. Man, she's turning out really balanced. And then she could just perfectly run back to be in range of Reese. So we're using the men's staff because it gives him slightly more experience. And I want Reese to get to level 20. Or really, I want him to get to level 10, so then we can use the Master Seal on him. Kieran, I'm actually okay with kind of giving him no more kills, because then we could give him a bonus experience level up, and that's preferred to a combat level up, since I can reset if necessary. So I'm just going to surround the boss here. Maybe I could do some damage. Ugh, you've come this far. You ruined my plans and killed my men. By rights, the princess should have been long dead by now. What we agreed to do was to protect the cabin, but I can accomplish that mission if I crush you now. And then Gatry's just gonna wait there. So now these guys are just gonna, like, die. Yeah, that boss hit him with a critical 2 times. So what's going to happen in a moment is King Nesala is going to tell his men that instead of fighting, they should plunder the chests. And so to do that, they're going to need a chest to stay unopened. What I'm going to do to accomplish that is I'm going to get this chest and this chest, but leave the far one open, because that way they'll just run for it. What I'm also going to do is take these green units out of the way because they're super annoying. And now the boss can't attack anyone. So yeah, we got that. I should have used the Vulnerary with Jill since she's a little hurt, but not super hurt. And then I am going to put Marcia in range here. And we're going to bring up Reese here. Now, the ships do work similarly to last battle, where they need like a space to come on. And so if you do this where you kind of like blockade them, then you kind of blockade them that way. We also don't necessarily need the boss alive. What I could do is give the kill to Nephany, so I think I'll probably do that. And have Ike just keep hitting him for 6 damage. Alright, here we go. Those humans take themselves far too seriously. It's almost as though being obstinate is a way of life to them. They let their foolish pride stand in the way. What do they get in the end? A swift and stupid death. Now, I'm getting terribly bored merely watching their foolishness. Nestling! I can sense you're up to no good again. Stop calling me Nestling. Really, how many times must I tell you that in Yaiuchi? To me, you will always be Nestling, Nestling. You can tell me as many times as you like, but I can't stop. You may be king now, but in my eyes, you will ever be my little nestling with eggshells stuck to your tail feathers. Oh, curses, senile old fool. Forget it. Hey, you there. Yes, sir. We should take advantage of the confusion of battle to help ourselves to the cargo. Those humans seem interested only in fighting their fellow men. If they can't be bothered to defend their treasure, I think it fair to say they've lost their claim to it. Right you are, sir. Fight. Fight till you drop, ground-bound humans. We Kilvis will be sharpening our black beaks, I mean. And so now, the Raven Lagoos, they're not going to attack you. They're just gonna simply try to go for the treasure. So that's something to keep in mind there. I'm gonna have Ike do some more chip damage here. Bring Titania back here. Move Volk here so he can get the chest. An energy drop, so that increases strength by 2. So we can move here and get this chest. Ooh, an occult scroll, that's great. So, the one thing though to think about is that if you get all the chests, then the ravens will actually just run away. But if you leave one of the chests open, like we did, then they won't run away. They'll keep going for the chest. And that's exactly what we're going to hope for. You do want to make sure that you keep the defense spot covered, though. I don't think they go for it, but you never can, like, count on that. But anyway, this is just going to be some good experience for us, so we're going to try to take him out. Strength, speed, strength, speed. Skill, speed, resistance. Alright, well, I'll take the speed. Unfortunately, Reese can't just go here and heal Jill there. But yeah, they're not going to attack us, so that's good. But we are going to attack them. Alright. So yeah, we'll just kind of end our turn here. A battle. Tell me what you see, Janoff. It's a bit far off, but with no fog, it shouldn't be a problem. The middle ship, I see Bjork above. By their crests, I'd say they serve the hated Vegnion Empire. And the other ships, I'm not sure who they belong to. Neither flies any flag, and I see no crest, but I can make out more Bjork. From their behavior, I would say that one side fights Vegnion, while the other rushes to Vegnion's aid. A battle between Bjork ships? I do not understand this at all. Uki, tell me what they're saying. Just a minute, sir. The Apostle is aboard the Begnion ship, and coming to her aid, soldiers serving Crimea's princess. They appear to be mercenaries. And on that last ship, more soldiers, although I do not know which country they serve. It seems they had a contract of some sort with the Raven King. The Apostle? That would explain the presence of those graceless Pegasus Knights. What would you like to do, Your Majesty? We will fight if you give the word. The Apostle. This is a tempting opportunity. However, we are no scavengers feeding on others' scraps. When we fight, it will be with honor. We're going back home. Do some scouting and report back to me what you find. Yes, sir. And that would be the Hawk Lagoons. Indeed, it was the Hawk King and his subordinates. Alright, so we're gonna have Ike Chip here. We're gonna have Kieran come back here, and then Nephine's just gonna take out the boss. Hopefully. Nice. Accursed crows, you ruined all of my plans. And get a Nephine level up. Hopefully she gets some strength and some speed. Magic, skill, resistance. None of those are strength and speed. Thanks, Nephine. So, what we could do is have Astrid kind of hit a crow. Astrid plus Boyd, plus Soren would probably take out a Raven. Maybe Titania plus Boyd. That could work. Nice. Boyd could take him out pretty easy. Got him. Alright, Boyd's level 20. Awesome. Please get speed. Skill speed. Nice. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we'll do the same thing we did last time. Have Marcia set up the kill for Jill here. Hopefully she hits. Oh, she missed. I jinxed it. Alright, I'm going to put Marcia here. And that way we kind of interrupt this Raven's progress. I am going to put... I'm going to have Jill attack. The Lagoose Guard does not work as it should. So I'm going to have Jill attack here for 13 damage. And then just move here. Volk is going to move here. Kind of blockade the chest. And then what I'm going to do is have Sove come up here. We'll have Reese move here. And then hopefully Soren plus Astrid takes out this guy. Okay, yeah. So if we have Astrid attack, she'll do 10 damage. Get some good experience there. And then Soren can move here and take him out. Because wind magic is effective against flying enemies. Unfortunately, wind magic doesn't have a ton of might, so it doesn't. Effective damage doesn't help all that much, but it does help. So I'm leaving one space open for the chest so that the Ravens aren't blocked from it, and so they'll just keep running for it. All right, so we got 2 more turns here. We're gonna have again Marcia get a hit in here. Oh my goodness, how did she miss again? Crazy. The Ravens are gonna move 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I kind of just put Marcia here. And have Jill get healed by Reese here. And then she can run up. Oh man, she can't beat him though. Sad. What if we had Titania hand axe? Don't miss. Nice hit. And so now Jill can take him out. Nice. Get another level up for Jill. Speed, please. Strength, speed, defense. Great level up. And I will put Jill up here. So the reason I put her here is because I want at least like one Raven to come up here next to Soren and Astrid again. And I'm hoping that by putting like Jill and Marcia in the way on the bottom, they'll kind of be funneled up there a little bit. So yeah, And then maybe I could like take him. No. No. All right. How about Oscar takes this guy and then moves up here? God, we're really trying to just like funnel these ravens. So Volk is gonna stay right here, but he's not gonna get the chest. We don't want him to do that. We're really just trying to funnel the ravens up to the top here, because that way my ship-bound units, the ones that can't fly, will have a greater chance of getting them. Nice! The funneling basically worked. Alright, so I am happy with Jill getting some kills. If I move him here, he gets less crit chance. And then Jill could probably just take this guy out. Alright, there we go, another Jill kill. And then we're gonna move her up here. And I do like this whole... Oh wow, he doubles them? Dang, these ones are slow. Alright, so I don't want Kieran to get a kill there. I would like Nephany to maybe get the kill, but I think we'll just do the Soren Astra combo again. This Astra gets so much experience. 40 experience is crazy. Speed, please. Yay, got speed. And then Soren can finish. Maybe if I have Marcia, like, do a javelin throw. Nice. And then Soren can finish off with fire. Very good, very good. Get a Soren level up. Please get speed. Magic resistance. That's not speed, but I guess we'll take it. Put Titania there. Have Reese move up here. Heal up Kieran, I guess. And then I'm gonna have Sov move here. Have Nephany move here. Get Ike down here, I guess. And then we're gonna get the chest next turn, not this turn. Alright, so this one's nice because we could attack this one with our ship-bound units again. We do want to get the chest. Ooh, Speedwing, very nice. And then we'll get some chip damage again with Astrid. Over here. We could try to use like Titania maybe to chip some more. Oh wow, she hit that. Nice. And then we'll give the kill to Nephany. Nice hit. The reason I gave the kill to Nephany is just she's a lower level than a lot of my other units. So, just same reason why I'm giving kills to Jill as much as I can. Nice hit. Awesome. Alright, and then we can finish off with Jill. Nice. And there we go. That was excellently done with the birds. Jill got like 4 level ups from that. That was great. And she got pretty good level ups. I mean, her strength skill and defense are really good. Alright, and then we'll heal up. Try to heal someone. Great. And there we go. We got all the chests. And we beat all the enemies. And we protected the spot. Finally, there they are. I hope we'll find Empress Naki safe and sound. Ladies, charge! Show them what we've got. Alright, well, strap yourselves in, because we're going to have a good bit of talking here. I saw this coming, of course. You know, if they just paid me more, I'd have been willing to lend a hand. Oh well, what do a few human lives matter to us? They're none of our concern. We're done here. Let's go. Yes, sir. I don't know where that Raven soldier came from, because there was no one there. That's it. It looks like the dust is finally starting to settle. Looks like those crows took flight as soon as the Holy Guard arrived. The other assailants fled too. Then our job here is done. Crows are one thing, but what were those men doing with them? Yes, I thought that was odd too. They looked like pirates, but they certainly didn't act like them. True, they weren't interested in treasure, and their soldiers definitely were trained fighters. But who were they? Which country did they serve? Was this an attempt on the Apostle's life? It's possible. The Apostle is the symbol of the Begnion Empire itself. The Apostle is its empress. If she were to perish, it's fair to say Begnion itself would perish as well. I see. The Apostle is missing? Missing? What do you mean? That voice. Something must have happened. Let's go find out. Ugh, this business is becoming quite the headache. I'm sorry, ma'am. If I can offer up my life in repentance for... Oh, stop it. If you are to repent, go do something useful and find the Apostle. Yes, ma'am. Did I hear correctly? Is the Apostle missing again? Oh, you're that mercenary. My men guarded the cabin entrance. As far as I know, we kept it safe from the enemy. From what I've been told, the Apostle slipped out of the cabin on her own in the chaos. On her own? Now why would anyone called the Apostle do something as stupid as that? Hey Ike, watch your words, you're being rude. It's alright, Dame Knight. I have more important matters on my mind. I hate to ask, but would I be able to enlist your help in searching for the Apostle? Of course, you don't mind helping, do you, Ike? Nah. We'll search the enemy's ship. Would you search your ship just to be sure? I would appreciate it. I'll do what I can to find her, but I don't even know who I'm looking for. I think it's safe to assume she will be a woman of stature, a noblewoman of some sort. Huh. Well, I suppose all I have to do is keep my eyes peeled for any stowaway, anyone I don't know. Let's split up. It'll go faster if we search stuff. Mist and I will check this side. Then Soren and I will search the rest of the ship. Soren, about what I said this morning. Yes? About the way you phrase things. I ought to apologize for that. No, don't apologize. I know you. I know it's been bothering you, hasn't it? No, well, don't take it personally. I'm no better, you know. Your ability to speak plainly, the things others won't, is part of what makes you brilliant. Others are too bound by courtesy. With you, I trust that what you say is exactly what you think. Well, yes. Thank you, Ike. Now about that missing apostle. Oh, you found her? No, I don't think so, but there's a child stowing away in here. What? What is a child doing hiding on our ship? She must be some aristocrat's daughter. Probably slipped on from the Begnion ship. It was a hectic battle. She must have been frightened and hid herself here in the confusion. Are you going to help her? Well, we can't just leave her. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Hey, don't be scared. Who might you be? You don't look like a Laguz. Perhaps a new recruit? No, I'm a mercenary. I was hired by Princess Valencia. The Crimean princess? Ouch! What's wrong? Oh, you hurt your foot. Let me see. Hold! Do not approach me. Hey, I told you not to. Ouch! You're hurting me! You fool! Looks like the bone's not broken. Still, we'd better have Miss take a look at it, just in case. Oh, what are you doing? Just hush up and hold on to me. There's my sister. She can heal that foot of yours right up. Are you trying to help me? Shouldn't you be elsewhere? I'm supposed to be looking for some sort of apostle person, but I think there are enough other people looking, and I'd rather help the injured first. Ha! I see. This is indeed... What is it? Oh, nothing. If that's the case, I accept your help. Ike, any luck finding the apostle? Nope. All I found was a little lost child. Hey, she's quite a cutie. Miss, do you think you could use your staff to heal this kid? Yeah. Is she hurt? Just her foot, but maybe she bumped her head too. She's been mumbling complete gibberish since I picked her up. I kept silent, blaming these antics on your ignorance, but I can no longer tolerate your manners. Huh? What's wrong? It's your foot, isn't it? Prepare yourselves, peasants. Prepare for what? You stand in the presence of Sanaki, Empress of Begnion. I am the apostle, voice of the goddess. Empress? What did she say? What? Then she is... Oh no. Is she really? No, she can't be. No way. Hold your judgment. Even if she's lying, there must be a reason. You ignorant! Are you alright, Empress? My apologies. We were unable to reach you and we left you in terrible peril. I accept full responsibility. You're late, Sigrun. What would you have done had something happened to me? Please, Empress, I beg your forgiveness. Maybe if you had stayed put... Yeah, you are partly to blame. That won't be necessary. I am also partly to blame for what happened. Let's focus instead on our rescuers. As a reward for rescuing me, I would like to invite them to visit our court. And be sure that the one they serve, that girl who claims to be the Princess of Crimea, is invited as well. Princess Alincia's bodyguards, I presume? I am sorry for the trouble you've gone to. And you are... I beg your pardon. My name is Sigrun. I am a commander of Begnion's Holy Guard. No word of thanks will ever repay you for saving the Empress. Wait, so it's true? Are you saying that little child is Begnion's Empress? It appears so. I can't say I quite believe it, but she seems sincere. Wow, that was quite the let's finish each other's sentences thing. Besides, how many people do you know who command a legion of Pegasus Knights? The Empress has invited us to join her at Sienne, the capital of Begnion. I think we should go. Where's the princess? We should ask her permission before agreeing. She must be in the cabin. I'll take you to her. And there we go. Only 100 bonus experience, because you don't really get a turn bonus, but that's okay. And that'll be it for this week. Hope you'll see us next time.